Good morning. Good morning, everybody. This is Aggie with Artist Heart Studio. How are you today? I'm back. Today, hey Marsha, thanks for joining me. Today we're gonna finish up, I think. I think we should finish up today. So, how did it go? Morning. One thing you might have noticed if you put your papers down, if you glue them down, they tend to, it might look like it's puckering while you're working on it. Morning, Tanya. And I forgot to say, one thing you could do is you could put your hand, on the back to support it and just keep on, this is a clean, dry brush, but you could just keep on burnishing wherever if it puckers back up, you just want to gently keep burnishing it down. And the other thing that I do is I'll lay it down, I'll grab a heat gun or a blow dryer. You want to keep it a good 5-6 inches away and aim the blow dryer right at it while you're smoothing it down, and that helps it burnish it, and it helps make it more, what's the word I want to use? It just helps it dry quicker. It bonds it quicker, So, and as soon as it bonds, it becomes nice and rigid, and firm. So right now, this is nice and smooth and rigid, but it didn't look that way. I went to take a picture of this yesterday when I was all done, and I stood it up to take a picture, and I saw a ripple right here. And I realized, okay, I need to smooth that down a little bit more. But, you could just literally, take a blow dryer, aim the blow dryer at this and smooth it with your finger, and it'll stay really nice. So, hopefully that's kind of, you probably know that if you've done any, work with, gels. Where did I put my gel? I use the Liquitex, hold on, matte gel. Let me grab it here. Yeah, it's called matte gel. I use this as my glue. If you go back and look at yesterday's video, but you could use Mod Podge. Hey Mary, you could use a Mod Podge instead. And again, I recommend matte. It comes in, glossy or matte. I recommend matte. And so that's it, and now it's on there really nice. It's nice and smooth. And today what I thought I would do is just show you how to paint the outlines on and add the final touch, which is I'm gonna see if I can use this. I don't know how it's gonna work, but you know what? Let's start with this. Let's just do a little test. Let's just do a little test here. Here I've got a black line. I'm just kind of curious. And this comes out kind of thick. Well, actually, I wonder if this is dry. Oh, it works. Oh, look, this might be just right. Look, it's so it leaves this bead of, oh, sorry, my air conditioner is kicking on, but it leaves this bead of milky white, but that dries clear. Hold on, I wonder if I have this other project I did. Hold on, let me look real quick. Where is that? Yeah, I should have done a test strip of this to show you when this is dry, it looks really, really glittery, but I don't know where it is. I did a hot air balloon, and it was kind of the same principle where we used scrapbook papers like this on the hot air balloon, and then I put this on the seams, and oh my goodness, it's so gold and sparkly, you know. I don't know where I put that. But anyway, I'm almost debating about putting the black lines on, but I think I am because I want to hide the red lines. Now, if you don't have any red lines or any pencil lines showing, hi Kathy, showing on yours, then you might just want to go ahead and put, you know, something like this on there, and I bet you it's going to hide any seams showing through. But I'm going to paint a black line. So I don't know if you were watching my tip on that. I've got my black chalk paint, and my tip on painting lines anytime is that you always want to add just a little bit of water to make it flow off of your brush more readily. So I'm going to go ahead and put some paint out here. Don't need much. I squirted way too much out the other day. And here's my cup of water right here. You can't see it, but I'm gonna dip my, now this is a liner brush. I love these brushes. They're Wonder White short-handled script brushes from Dick Blick. And I've used these for years in my classes, and I've taught thousands of people, and these brushes have held up, you know, being used by lots and lots of people. Anyway, so I'm mixing it together, making it nice and, I don't know, it's almost like, I guess a syrup. It's a syrup. Maybe like a maple syrup? No, maple syrup, well, you know, maple syrup, when you heat it up, it's pretty runny. Maybe it's thicker than maple syrup. I don't know. Anyway, so my brush is fully loaded, but there's no glob of paint on the end. That's very important. You know, you don't want a glob if you're trying to paint a line. So this might even be too thick, but so let me wipe it off just a little bit. A little nervous about that. All right, so I'm gonna start with the outside, I think. And I'm just gonna touch the tip of the bristles against the paper. And I'm trying to hit it right on the red line, and I'm kind of missing it. All right, that's a little better. I might need to go over this again. This is, I know it's scary. But remember, you can go nice and slow. Actually, I think that helps it. That helps the overall look of it. I think, right? I don't know. What do you think, you guys? So let me hit this part again. And I'm going to try and just slow down. I've got my arm resting on the canvas. And I'm turning it and repositioning it so that my, you know, my arm is stable, my wrist is stable, and all that. Okay, a little better. Yeah, it pulls it in. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it? All right, whew, one line down. A few more to go. All right, so I'm starting over here. And I'm really just trying to get the very tip of the brush to touch. I mean, it's easy to paint on top of this matte gel surface. It's a nice matte surface. And I'm just trying to get the stroke half on one paper and half on the other. Okay, whew. And I'm gonna add another drop of, I always keep adding, because this is chalk paint, it dries pretty quick. You wanna really make sure your paint is nice and juicy. Yeah, I think it's looking better with the black lines. Kathy says too, with the, that looks good with the rest of the, yeah, doesn't it? Yeah, thank you, yeah. And it's gonna look even more amazing when we put that gold glitter on here. Oh my God, you guys. So when I start back in, again, make sure your brush has a good amount of paint in it, but that it's not so thick that it's gonna make a big dollop when you first touch it. And when you start back in on a stroke, go back into where you painted previously and line it up with where you just stroked previously. So when I'm doing this, my brush is bent a little bit as I'm doing that. So now I'm ready to do the other side. And what's comfortable for me is to turn it this way. But the problem is this is all wet right now. So I'm just gonna grab my blow dryer and dry this off really quick. Otherwise I'm gonna dip my arm into the wet paint, and I don't wanna do that. That looks pretty dry. Have you guys started on this yet? And if so, are you going to share? I would love to see your the prints that you're using, the papers that you're using. You know, even if you haven't started painting, painting your canvas and cutting your papers and all of that, I still want to see your papers that you're going to use. I would love to see. Show us, pretty please. All right, so here we go. Here's this one. Maybe I could get a little closer. Hoping to get it a little closer so you can see. Let's see if I can lift it up a little bit. Well, that's probably pretty good. I think you'll be able to see it a little bit better now. Oh, I got a black smudge on my canvas over there. Oh, this one's getting a little fat. All right, come back down here. Yeah, I don't mind if the lines are a little fatter. You know, don't drive yourself crazy trying to make thin, perfect lines on this. I think you'll go a little crazy if you do. Seriously. And you really do have to paint this slow. Oh, look, I did get it. I did press into the wet paint all the way over here on the top of the pumpkin. But it's not too bad. Oopsie. Just got to be a little more cognizant of where my arm is. All right, let's turn it this way. Dried off the wet spot on my arm. Okay, a little more water. And I roll it in the paint. I make sure it's mixed and I roll it in the paint. All right. I'm going to do the stroke this way this time. Now I'm going to come this way. Do you think I should add the glitter on top or no, you guys? Do we have any glitter girls in the group this morning? I'm a glitter girl, what can I say? I love glitter. All right. Yay, that is it. Look at that. Wow. So, yeah, I don't think I even need to go back and clean up anything, really. It looks pretty good. This might be a little thin right there, but I'm going to leave it. That line right there, I'm going to leave it. I think it looks good enough. All right, so I see a spot I need to fix. Let me readjust the camera again. Sorry, I'm trying to get it higher. Okay, that's good. So, okay, any comments or questions starting to pop? Okay, good. So, what do you think? Should I do glitter or not? I'm gonna clean up this one spot right here. I've got a little boo-boo. I didn't even notice this, but I'm gonna fix that little boo-boo. Kathy says beautiful. Thank you, Kathy. Show me yours. Have you done this? Have you started? So looking forward to seeing you guys make this. I hope you do. It's not that hard, right? Or is it? I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you think this one looks too hard. You know, and this chalk paint is pretty forgiving. If you go paint another coat of it back on there, you really don't see it, you know? So I love chalk paint. I love working with chalk paint. Okay, Marcia says glitter. Yay. Yeah, you know I have to do the glitter. I'm just curious. I'm going to do the glitter anyway, but I'm just curious who here is a glitter girl. All right, so let me grab the sample real quick and show you how I did the glitter. You don't have to do yours like mine, of course, ever, you know, but here's how I did this. So this was like a bluish glitter. And I painted it like lines on my leaves. Like the line coming from the stem and then basically where the veins of the leaves would be. And then I put a dot inside each one of these scroll circle thingies. I put some on the trunk. And then down here, so I added it all along the outlines. I don't know if you can see that. All along the outlines, right? Yeah, it takes a little patience. Okay. And then let me turn it upside down. I can't fit it otherwise. So here's how I did the pedestal, you guys. I painted, you know, just a horizontal line. You could probably put yourself a little pencil line. Let's do that. I'll show you how to do that as a guide. And then I did vertical lines there. But, you know, you could do yours whatever way you want, obviously. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to do on our new one here. It's not going to look like much today while it's wet because, as I showed you, it just looks like a milky white. But when it dries, I think it's going to look pretty dang good. All right, so I'm going to put some horizontal pencil lines on here. This keeps getting in the way. And I'm just going to grab, you know, my metal ruler. And so maybe I'll just put a line right in the middle of this. And I'll just draw a little pencil line. But the beauty of this is that you can totally, you know, change it up and do yours a little different, right? I hope you do. Okay, do another line here. Another line here. Good enough. It might be a little bit crooked, but, and then I'm probably going to do the same thing, some lines there. You could even, if you really had the patience, I suppose you could outline all of the scroll work. Wouldn't that be incredible? I don't know if I have the patience for that. I'm thinking about it though. Maybe I leave the pumpkin outlines black and paint the vines with this. What do you think? That's an idea. Tell me below what you think. I hate how it takes forever to do comments. So what I'm asking is, do you think I should put the glitter just on the vines, like all along all of the vines, and not on the pumpkin? Okay, I'm going to try this, but I want to personalized. Oh yeah, of course, personalize it for sure. You're going to put their last initial. Oh my God, that is so smart. Kathy, how would be best to add that? Yes, to the vines. Oh my God, I love that. Hi, Christine. Here's the glitter bottle. It's Confetti Glitter. It's called Dimensional Fabric Paint. And I don't know what the color is. Sparkler? I'm not sure. It's gold, but I think the color, for some reason, it's just called Sparkler. You know what? Maybe it has gold and silver in it. Now that I'm looking in here, I think it's gold and silver. Let me smear it. Maybe that'll help us. I'm gonna smear it. Yeah, look on there. That looks like different colors, doesn't it? Outlining the vines. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna outline the vines. Oh boy, that's gonna take a little time, but, and look how pretty when it's dry. See how right there I wiped it off and it just leaves the glitter. So that'll be really pretty. It looks like silver and gold. Maybe even 2 shades of gold. I'm not quite sure. Oh, more sirens in my town. Oh. I don't want to talk about negative stuff today, but man, you guys, oh, it's just been a really rough couple days here in this town. Whew. So this is my escape. I'm not going to think about that stuff right now. All right. All right, I hope I can do this. I hope I can do this. Okay, where to start? Let me get this water out of the way. I'm afraid I'm going to knock over my cup of water. That would not be good. All right, then I guess I'm going to start right here. I'll just start right here. Oh, and so Kathy asked the best way to do a letter. Kathy, what letter is it? Do you want me to make the letter for you? I can do that. I can make a PDF for you. I wouldn't mind doing that. I think you're going to want it to be, that's such a great idea. I could put the letter F on here. That really is such a great idea. I love that idea. I would do it in, I think I would do it in black and then outline it with the glitter. Probably, depending on the letter, maybe a 9-inch tall letter or maybe even an 8-inch tall letter. Depends on the letter though. Like if it's a W, it might need to be smaller. But probably a serif font would look really nice too. Oh, it is a W? That's so funny. Yeah, a W would look awesome. Maybe about this tall, W, you know, I'm picturing it maybe this tall. How tall is that? That's about 6 inches tall. Yeah, that would look so nice. For Tanya too? Okay, yeah, I'll do a W. Let me just see something super quick. I have some letters that I might just have just for us to glance at. It may not be the exact right size. Oh, look at this. I have a W right here. Now, how incredible is that? But this may not be the right size or the right font, but yeah, it would definitely need to be a lot bigger. But look how great that would look. Wouldn't that be awesome? If it were this size, right? Yeah, I love that. Now, if I had known you were going to do a W, I would say don't put these leaves here because it kind of gets in the way. You know, maybe put the leaves, you know, have the leaf come higher or something, or lower, you know, because right there interferes with the, well, it doesn't totally interfere, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll make it like 6 inches tall. I don't know that I'm going to use this font, but I'll come up with a nice serif font for you. Okay? I'll leave this out to remind myself. Yeah, what a great idea. See, I love that, you guys. All right, let's start. Let's start with this. Oh my goodness. Can I do this? What do you think? All right, you're probably going to get bored watching me, but I'll at least do part of it in front of you. So, let's see. Let's see what we figure out about this. Oh, it doesn't seem to be coming out right now. It got clogged. Hold on. I need a little needle. See, now that makes it dimensional. I suppose you could use, there are other, you know, glitter paints you could use. I'm trying to see where I have them. Where is it? Hold on, I'm looking for my glitter paint. Okay, like this is called Glamour Dust. Have you guys heard of this stuff? You could get this instead. Glamour Dust, not in blue, but you know, they have different colors. And there's another one called, Christine, maybe you know, Glitters or something like that. No, you know, instead of this one, you know, there's all different kinds and colors and whatnot. Okay, I don't want to ruin this tip or I'll not be able to do this at all. Okay, I think I got it flowing again. I don't know, it seems like it's getting stuck again. So this might be, yeah, it's getting stuck. Oh, darn it. Has anybody worked with this stuff before? Shake well, hold tip to surface and squeeze gently, let dry flat 4 hours. Maybe I didn't shake it enough. Okay, shaking it more. Yeah, my tip is messed up. Oh, darn it, darn it. And you can't even take this off of here at all. So that's not good. I suppose I could cut the tip a little shorter, but maybe this, I need a longer needle to poke through and fix this clog. Let me see if I have a longer needle. I don't think I do. Huh. Darn, darn, darn. All right, well, I might have to buy another one of these or find something else to use. Yeah, I just don't have anything to poke in there. That's small. You always have trouble using glitter glue? Yeah, use a pin. Yeah, I don't know if I have a longer pin anywhere. I got rid of my whole sewing kit. I think I kept part of it. big needle. Ay, ay, ay. Yay! Safety pin. Yeah. Oh, a wall nail. You're so smart. I didn't think of that. Well, it seems clear now. All right, wipe this off. Let's see if that worked. See, it squirts a little bit out and then it stops, which is why I thought this was going to be usable. You know, a tiny bit comes out and then it gets stuck again. So this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Maybe the glitter glue is dried inside of there. I don't know. All right, I can't use this. Forget it. Forget it, it's not gonna work. All right, so I don't know how to wipe that off or what. I guess I have to leave that. So let me see if I have some gold glitter glue like this. And if not, I'll just buy another, maybe I'll buy another one of these. I guess you're supposed to only use it in one sitting. That's probably the deal, right? That's probably how that works. See, I have some gold Glamour Dust. It's probably not enough for all this, but I'll try it. See, I have gold and silver. Just take a little longer, no problem, yeah. So this is very pretty too. So I just squirted a bunch of that out and I'll just use the same brush and brush this on. It's not gonna be as intense as the other one, I don't think. So it's kind of a lot more subtle. And I'll just have to figure out what I'm doing about that other glob that I got sitting there. Yeah, I would suggest you use this instead. The other stuff is really thick and gorgeous, really makes a statement, but man, I think you have to use it in one session and then the tip clogs. I mean, based on my experience with that product, because I used that product when I did it, when I did the hot air balloon a couple years ago. So that's been sitting there a couple years too. I'm pretty sure I did that hot air balloon quite a while ago. Oh yeah, I like that. Should I leave the leaves black? Yeah, probably a clump of glitter. Yeah. And then what I'm noticing too is this makes the paint look a little darker and glossier. So it doesn't even look like chalk paint anymore underneath there. But that's okay. It's kind of like you're painting a bit of a varnish on it by using this product. Oh, got a little messy there, but I don't think it even matters if you're a little messy. Have you guys ever seen that other product? This dimensional glitter glue? It's meant for fabric, but have you ever seen it? I mean, it's like a thick chunk of glitter. It looks really awesome. But maybe that's a bit too much for this. What's nice about this is you can paint a second coat on it. And then I'm gonna grab my blow dryer and show you this dried off before I end our video today. And I'll post that letter for you guys by this afternoon, okay? I should probably do the leaves too, huh? Yeah, I like the leaves painted. I wasn't sure I wanted to paint the leaves, but I'm glad I did. Oh, so how's everybody doing today? Do you still here with me? Yeah, thanks for joining me. How's everybody doing today? It's Wednesday, right? I've like completely lost track of what is what anymore with all this craziness going on. I think I let it upset me too much. Anyway, all right, let's get the blow dryer and see how this, oh, wow, I squirted out way too much paint. All right, hold on. Let me get the blow dryer. Actually, that looks really nice. It makes it really match the gold paper. I don't know if you can tell. I like how it looks, actually. I really like it. So ignore this part right there. That'll dry, and I guess I'll have to leave it, you know. I think this is just going to be a clear clump of glue that hopefully I can maybe lift off. But anyway, I'll just continue on and paint the bottom here. And I'm probably going to sign off. I don't think you guys want to watch me do that, do you? I don't know. Since I do have the paint on my plate, I am going to just continue going. And yeah, just relax and paint vines. So I don't think I want to paint the pumpkin lines. What do you guys think? Leave the pumpkin lines black so that it pops out? Decisions, right? Is this even showing? Can you guys still see? So Marsha, you didn't send me a picture of yours. I'm dying to see it. Did you? I don't think you did. I know you said you glued your papers down. So what I would love to know, like, what colors are you thinking of doing, you guys? Just painting in the leaves. Punkin on a pedestal. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd have more people interested in doing this, but maybe people will catch it on the replay. If you're catching it on the replay, say hello. You could just say replay. So it goes a lot quicker. You're doing the traditional Halloween orange. Oh, you did show me your papers. Yeah. You just didn't show me them glued down yet. Did that work out okay for you? And Tanya, if you're still there, what colors, what papers are you going to be using? All right, so it goes a lot quicker when you're doing the glitter. All right, let's see if I can paint a straight line. Or I suppose I could do dots. What if I did, well, I don't want to do dots. Do I? If I do dots, the pencil line's going to show. In between, so. I suppose I could even paint the entire pedestal with glitter. Actually, you know. Line and a line. Haven't gone to the store yet, Tanya says. Okay. All right, so then, let's see, do a center line here. And then it's going to kind of curve just a little bit. And then a little more. And then a little more. I like the genie bottle. You guys remember I Dream of Jeannie? Now I'm really dating myself, right? With Barbara Eden. Boy, was she gorgeous, right? I think she's still alive. No, did I say Barbara? Yeah, Barbara Eden. Did I say Barbara Gordon? I don't know what I said. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna look pretty good. The pedestal. And then do that. I think, man, I think squeezing that fabric glue on there would have taken forever. Oh, well, I wish I hadn't started to put that part on there. Any ideas, you guys, on if that stuff comes off? Have you guys used it? I don't think it's going to be that visible because it dries clear. But I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to paint over it if it's dimensional, you know? So, oh well. We'll see. I suppose I can always stick a bow over that part, right? Or something. They used to have these really nice black, like velvet spiders. That would, if you wanted a goth look, you could put, oh, you could put like a white spider web over this. Maybe find some mesh and hang a spider web over it with some spiders. Ooh, that would be kind of cool, right? Marsha, that'd be right up your alley. Right, girl? Like maybe cheesecloth for a spider web, or what would you use for a spider web? And I mean, I think I still even have some of those spiders. Like they're in the scrapbooking section. Try using that glitter glue again and outline the opposite one. Yeah, and then I'll match. Yeah, okay. At least make it match. That's a good idea. Okay, what else? So I love the monogram letter. The other thing could be a spider web with spiders. What else? That's probably about it, huh? What else could you add on top of this? I mean, it is intended to look a little goth, you know? What are some goth things? I'm not a real goth person. I remember my daughter went through a goth stage. Kind of, sort of. She was never really that into any of that stuff, but, you know, do you remember Hot Topic? She had to have all her clothes from Hot Topic. Oh, and everything in Hot Topic was like way too expensive. Just because it was Hot Topic. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. Now I'm deciding. Yeah, the spider web. I know. I wonder if let me go see if I have those spiders since you guys are still hanging in with me. I've got bins and bins of stuff, embellishments and stuff. So, let me just see here really quick. Like, look, I still have these. I haven't used these cute pumpkins for anything. Aren't they cute? Webs is a cool idea. Yeah. Look at this cool stuff. I don't know what I would use this on, but isn't that pretty? I have so much crap like this, you know. All right, so those spiders are not in this one, but hold on. Oh, what about even like a pom-pom trim? I don't know how I'd use that, but on a different design, that would look cute, right? Pom-pom trim. Okay, let me look in my other bin here. I've got a Christmas bin. All right, this is just Christmas. Oh, I'm dying to use these this year. Aren't those cute? Gotta use that on something this year. All right, I think my spiders are gonna be in here. Maybe. And if you guys can't hang out anymore, that I understand. Don't worry, I know I'm going long. I'm going real long today. Look at all this stuff. Oops. I guess I shouldn't be dropping this on my wet stuff. I even got these little words. Where are the spiders? Come on, spiders, where are you? Oh, here they are. Look at this. Now, aren't these the coolest thing, these spiders? Oh my goodness. Those are them. Yeah. So how would you do like a spider web? I think I might do that on here. I know I'm not a real goth person. Oh, how about a white tassel? That wouldn't really look that great on there, would it? But, nah, black and white stuff, or actually this is kind of cute. These colors anyway. I wouldn't put, well, you could put flowers on this, but I like the black, yellow, and white as a fall idea, right? Isn't that kind of pretty? Could put flowers and spiders. I don't know, you guys. Am I being weird now? Probably. These are really pretty, these stickers. I just have stuff I haven't used, you know. Here's more of this stuff. See the black and white. Oh, and here's little black bows. I didn't think of black bows. Or, how about this kind of a flower with a spider in the middle of it? It's kind of crushed. Here's a white butterfly with some spiders. Oh, I don't know if I like all that. I don't know if I like all that necessarily. But it's fun to play around, right? A little bit. Oh, look at this big thing. I think I used to get these at Tuesday Morning. These really pretty things. I don't like the red. But you could go to Hobby Lobby with this sort of thing in mind. You know, what would you want to put on there? I don't like any of this stuff. I like the idea of the spiders maybe to make it that goth look. Oh, where'd this bag go? Yeah. So Patsy, what would you do for a web, a spider web? You could even put little gems on there. Little pearl gems or diamond gems. Patsy, I'm going to make a letter for one of the ladies. I'm going to make a W for Tanya and I forget the other lady. Traveling Beautiful. Hey, Denise. Yeah, Denise is relocating right now with all this crazy stuff happening. Is it bad weather by you at all, or are you okay? I gotta put this back in a bag. I forgot what bag that was in. Oh, here's a bag. Just shove this in here. So how would you do a spider web on this? I used first aid gauze. Oh, first aid gauze. Yeah, gauze. Gauze for the cause. Yes. Okay. First aid gauze. I'll have to look for some of that. And maybe I'll come back on tomorrow and do that. I think I do want to add that to this, right? What do you guys think? And I think I'm going to do an F. And Christine, you could use the F if you want also. But I think I'm going to add an F to this. Maybe the letter will be here. And somehow I got to figure out how I'm going to drape some spider webbing and put a spider. Oh. Cool. Really cool. I just hope I didn't ruin it with that. Well, who knows? I might, since I'm going to have to go get some stuff anyway today, I might get another bottle of this and just rough it out and add it to this. So anyway, you guys, I mean, look how gorgeous this when it was dry, how pretty this looks. This was the fabric glue that I smeared on a sponge. So yeah, these were from, you know, Jolie's Boutique. You could probably still get these or something like this. I'm not sure. I don't think this is from Hobby Lobby. But you could probably find these online. They're glittery black spiders. All right, you guys. I've been on for quite a while. Thanks for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow to do more fun little finishing up details. And like I said, later this afternoon, I'm going to post an F and a W. I might have a bunch of, I think I have an entire alphabet already posted somewhere. I'm going to go look for those and make them into a printable file for you. Can I lift the fabric glue off? Yeah, I'm going to try that. Thanks, Patsy. I'm going to wait till that dries, and I bet you I can lift it off. Yeah, I bet you I can. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I'll post those letters later on this afternoon. Have a great day. Bye.